but no drought buster just yet. It is going to be warming up today. This will be our warmest day of the week. Those stray storms redeveloping around sunset with some more rain in the forecast overnight. And that's really when I'm seeing the heaviest rainfall. It will be wet at times over the weekend, but the best chance for some measurable rain is on Sunday. But I'm scared to use that word widespread once again, because every time I say it, then it weakens once again. 78 degrees right now. We do have some sunshine peeking through. You can see it feels like 80 degrees. The dew point has climbed, so there's definitely more humidity, and the winds are now out of the southwest at 8. Temperatures across the state around 80 degrees is definitely warming up. Highs today will be in the upper 80s for the most part, and it looks like tomorrow not quite as warm, especially in northern Iowa. This is where I'm anticipating more clouds and a better chance for a little more rain, a little bit warmer along the southern border of the state. And again, this is Thursday afternoon, so looking ahead. Rainfall totals over the last 24 hours varied quite a bit. Where you see the specks, and you have to look real closely here, of green is where we saw about a tenth to maybe some isolated quarter-inch amounts. However, we had one rain gauge out in the western suburbs report as much as a ½ inch. Some isolated heavier amounts right around the Newton community and south of Knoxville. Not a lot of rainfall, but we'll take every drop we can get. And because of the instability across the state, we're seeing a few more to the north and west. Not a lot of thunder or lightning with this, just pockets of rainfall right now. And this rain is continuing to dive off to the east-southeast near Oskaloosa, Elbia. And we do have another band just to the north and west moving out of the Storm Lake area, diving also to the east-southeast. These showers have been riding right along that northern Nebraska border associated with the frontal boundary, and that isn't going to move a whole lot. When it moves, it will trigger more showers and thunderstorms. Again, there is a low threat for some strong to severe storms in northern Iowa tonight. I think that will happen after sunset. The rest of the afternoon overall looks fairly quiet till about 8, 9, 10 o'clock, and that's when I'm seeing more of these showers and thunderstorms pop up, with even more rainfall in northwest Iowa, right where we need it around 10 p.m., continuing to hit central Iowa overnight into the early morning hours on Thursday. Once the sun comes up on Thursday, I think things quiet back down. It looks completely dry Thursday afternoon, Thursday night, and most of Friday. Friday is going to be the pick day of the week. I know some of you may have some outdoor plans for that day, and it's looking really, really nice. Now, expected rainfall totals, additional rainfall totals, again, if everything stays on track, eastern Iowa has the best chance of seeing just a little bit more than the rest of the state. But again, Friday night, most of Saturday looks fairly calm. I am seeing another shot at these scattered showers and thunderstorms across the state on Sunday, and it looks like that should exit by early on Monday, with temperatures next week not too bad once again. Again, today will be one of our warmest days with a high of 87. That is above average. I think we'll continue to see a mix of clouds and some sun. Tonight, those spotty showers will start to pop up in just a few communities after sunset and continuing overnight and before the sun comes up on Thursday. Thursday afternoon looks dry with a high of 85, on Friday 83. Saturday there is a chance for a brief pop-up shower thunderstorm, a better chance for a little more rainfall on Sunday and early on Monday. Tuesday right now looks dry with a high of 84, and again, those are some typical temperatures for this time of the year, and I'm happy to see we actually have some rain chances on the way as well. If you're already planning for tomorrow, what am I going to wear? What's the day going to be like? It looks pretty dry. Temperatures around 70 degrees as the kids go off to the bus stop in the morning. By 3 o'clock,